take a live look in downtown Fort Smith. Work is continuing to rehabilitate the Garrison Avenue Bridge.
It's a project that's been ongoing since the middle of July. But as 4029's Robert Suhr reports, crews are making significant progress and the end is in sight.
Guys, good evening to you. I'm actually standing on the soon-to-be reopened eastbound side of the Garrison Avenue Bridge that carries Highway 64 between Oklahoma and downtown Fort Smith. You can actually see crews behind me. They are in the process of grinding grooves into the new concrete that will act to increase traction once this side of the bridge is open. And RDOT officials tell me that this side should open pretty soon.
Like a hot knife through butter, machinery grinds the new surface of the Garrison Avenue Bridge into a final product. The nearly $8 million project will rehabilitate the bridge deck to an all-new surface, much like the I-540 bridge. I spoke with District 4 construction engineer Marcus Rainwater, who tells me things up to this point have been going smoothly.
We're approximately 50% done. They've pretty much finished the eastbound lanes. They've got to the approach slabs they're finishing and some work on the approach rail. And then here in about 2 or 3 weeks, they'll be swapping traffic to the other side.
A quick tour of the bridge shows the yin and yang nature, with the westbound side full of potholes and cracks, with the eastbound side shiny and new. Around 25,000 cars a day use the bridge, and as the holidays approach, that number could increase.
There will be possible backups. I would encourage anybody to check iDrive before they drive into town. iDrive Arkansas, that has traffic conditions currently, and so they can always get traffic conditions at that time.
He adds the cooler and wet weather we've dealt with lately is actually better for the fresh concrete, and work should wrap up by the middle of winter. It
actually probably does cure slightly slower, but that's actually better, because when it cures too fast, it can get cracking and that type of stuff. That's the reason we got to keep the temperature of the mix below 90 degrees.
And guys, RDOT officials tell me that once the major construction work finishes on this bridge, it's not the end of all of the work that needs done, because once we get into the second half of summer of 2024, there's actually plans to repaint this bridge, which they say is also badly needed. On the Garrison Avenue Bridge in Fort Smith, Robert Suhr, 4029 News.
All right, Robert, always with a good update there for us. I know drivers will be ready for that to be done.